Good morning, ladies and gentlemen.
Good morning.
Good morning and welcome to the State Bar of Georgia annual meeting and the first CLE to kick it off. Thank you so much. And my name is Doug Ashworth. I'm with ICLE of Georgia. I've got just a couple of minutes of housekeeping announcements and then I'll turn it over to one of our program co-chairs. Today's program is approved for 3 total CLE hours. If you want the professionalism hour, there is a self-report form in front of you. If you are a speaker, don't worry about it. We take care of it. If you're a speaker, don't worry about it. We take care of it. But if you're not a speaker, you're an attendee. If you want the 1 hour professionalism, use the self-report form. If you have any questions, just ask me about it. If you are a speaker, your CLE is automatic, and we thank you for volunteering your time to be here. If you are not a speaker and you want CLE credit, I need one of these little blue cards from you. If you have any questions, just see me at the back. You get it at the registration desk down the hallway. So if you're not a speaker and you want CLE credit, I need this little card from you. It should be in your name badge that you got at the State Bar registration desk. I'll be here throughout the morning if you have any questions. Everything that you see today was put together under the leadership of Mike Monahan and Avarita Hanson. And I'm sure if you're here, you know that Mike is the director of the State Bono project. Avarita is the executive director of the Commission on Professionalism. Chief Justice's Commission on Professionalism in Georgia. We're both dear friends, and we appreciate all that both of you do for ICLE. And I know you'll enjoy the program. Would you join me in welcoming and thanking Mike Monahan and Avarita Hanson?
Okay, so where's Mike?
I'm over here.
Okay. Oh, okay. Thank you. Good morning.
Good morning.
I'm trying something new, so I don't want to touch that cookie. This is my new Surface Pro, so I'm used to paper. Well, this year, our own Chief Justice Hugh Thompson, who is right there, okay, you all know my boss, focused the bar's and public's attention on our duty to ensure access to justice. He emphasized in his State of the Judiciary address several access to justice issues. The importance of available lawyers for all persons was number 1. But he also talked about the importance of a diverse judiciary as Georgia grows in population and diversity, affordable legal services, and provision of legal services to those who cannot afford a lawyer, available of legal services in both urban and rural Georgia, the challenges presented to the courts, seeing an increase in pro se litigants, the fact that those who do not speak English are entitled to justice, and the provision of interpreters is a court challenge, and the catch-all last, fairness in sentencing, expanded technology, and financial support for judges and courts as access to justice issues. In the same vein, our bar president this year, Patrice Perkins Hooker, emphasized our duty to ensure that justice is accessible to all. She advocated for a program to place attorneys in all underrepresented counties, particularly the 6 in which there was no lawyer at the time, and another program to train a cadre of new attorneys who would represent not just poor, but low-income clients. She not only talks the talk, she walks the walk, and is a true exemplar of an attorney dedicated to ensuring access to justice. At the mid-year meeting of the State Bar of Georgia this January, we were asked to present a CLE on pro bono opportunities. And we presented a roundtable that not just provided information, but was a lively, positive, and energetic discussion. So when we were asked to put together another seminar on pro bono work at this annual meeting, we thought that we could make this another lively, energetic, and informative program. So it's my pleasure to introduce you to and welcome you to what we have planned as a unique CLE program. I hope that some people can get to beautiful Stone Mountain and enjoy this program that we planned, because we have a stellar program. Now, Mike Monahan and I share a common professional past. 3 decades ago, I had his job as the pro bono director for the State Bar of Georgia and Georgia Legal Services. And as I was sharing with some of the folks coming in today, many of us are former legal aid lawyers. Some are still with legal aid. But legal aid lawyers who do good have a huge commitment to excellence and end up doing a lot of really important and fun things during their careers. In the ancient world, the Greeks believed that all great insights came from one of 9 muses, divine sisters who brought inspiration to mere mortals. In the modern world, few people still believe in the muses, but we all still love to hear stories of sudden inspiration. While research has not exactly validated the existence of the divine muses, it has provided some insight into how eureka moments happen and how to make them happen more often. Eureka moments feel like flashes of insight because they often come out of a period when the mind is not focused on the problem. What psychologists call a period of incubation, a stage when people briefly step back from their work. It is then that the mind can look back with introspection and evaluate the validity and importance of the work one has done. We believe that our first panel of storytellers that we've assembled today have had their eureka moments from their pro bono work, and that they, having been inspired to do good and greater things, can inspire all of us today to do good and greater things. This program today has 3 parts. First, we're going to call upon our storytellers, who are the men and women up front, an impressive array of attorneys who have in the course of their practices engaged in pro bono work. We've asked them to answer 3 simple questions in less than 10 minutes each. First, how did you become involved in pro bono work? Second, what kind of pro bono work do you do? And 3, what does your pro bono work mean to you? The second part of our program, which I'm going to turn over to Mike Monahan, involves our judges, who will tell us what the court and judges can do to support the pro bono work of the attorneys who come before them. And the third and final part of today's program will bring forward a strong group of leaders of organizations that engage pro bono attorneys in the work that they do. And they will talk about the nuts and bolts of attorney involvement, cases control, time commitment, subject matter, and the like. We encourage everybody here to share their ideas today, with those present and not present, and to ask questions of this talented group of lawyers that we've invited. So without further ado, let me acknowledge our participants in the first part of our program. You will notice that they have diverse pro bono experience, from civil to criminal practices, to raising money, because money is important, to raising awareness, to raising sand. So you can read more about them in your materials. We spent a lot of time giving you their impressive bios. We're going to just go down the line. We're going to start in the order that that's easy, right? And some of them have brought some audio-visual materials to share with us, and we've just asked them to answer those questions and to give us their eureka moments. So ladies and gentlemen, welcome Gail Baylor, Lawrence Bracken, Allie Davis, David Elmore, Jay Fox, Philip Holliday, Shalom Parham, Michelle West, and David Elmore. Did I get everybody? Amen. So Ms. Baylor hails from Stone Mountain, and she's going to start off for us. So when you start, just introduce yourself, and let's go.